Let's do Margaret Scott from East Brunswick has a question on transportation infrastructure. Margaret, where are you? Hello, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. I apologize. We're getting all sorts of directions here.
It's okay.
This must be important because they said don't screw this one up with Margaret.
All right.
Okay, my question is this. What plans do you have for rebuilding our state's infrastructure and for improving transit via rail in and out of New York City?
Boy, let's hear it for you on that question. I got it. That's all right. Thanks, Margaret. So I've talked a lot generally about infrastructure, so I'll talk about rail in particular. I was honored today to be endorsed by the Amalgamated Transit Union, and we did the the announcement at just across the street from Newark's Penn Station, and we talked mostly about NJ Transit. So I'll choose to focus on the part of your question specifically on NJ Transit, and that is, again, used to be held up as a national model. Like a lot of things in New Jersey, it was viewed to be among, if not the best, commuter rail system in the country, and it certainly isn't that anymore. And so we talked a whole lot about what do we need to do to get it back to where it used to be. The funding from the state has been cut by 90%. So fare payers pay 50% of its operating, 57% of its operating budget. That's off the charts by compared to any rail system in the country by a mile. So we need to fund it. We need to put professional management that understands transportation in it. We need short-term fixes, like right now, Amtrak's got to we got to press them to make all the repairs as much on holidays and weekends as possible. We need a Where's My Train app. You know how there's a Where's My Bus app, which is a good app? We need a Where's My Train app. We got to get through this sort of short-term period. I've called for an emergency manager, a full audit, but then longer term, let's invest in this thing. Let's get the Gateway Tunnel funded and built. It's an embarrassment. It's the biggest public policy blunder in the modern history, maybe in the history of our state, that the ARC Tunnel was canceled. Look at the price we're paying for that. So we've got to be all in on infrastructure generally and specifically to NJ Transit. I've been asked